Good morning, student. Today we will learn the chemistry subject, and from 12th standard we started halogen derivatives of alkane. We had seen SN2 mechanism in the last video. Now we will learn about SN1 mechanism. SN1 mechanism. Yes, for the substitution, N for the nucleophilic and 1 for the unimolecular. So SN1 is called as unimolecular nucleophilic substitution reaction. Unimolecular nucleophilic substitution reaction. In SN1 mechanism we will see the example alkaline hydrolysis of tertiary butyl bromide. Alkaline hydrolysis of tertiary butyl bromide. CH3 tri-CBr. This is called as tertiary butyl bromide. In IUPAC system, it is called as 2-bromo-2-methyl propane. When it reacts with hydroxyl ion, it gives the tertiary butyl alcohol. Again see here, tertiary butyl alcohol. Rate of reaction is directly proportional to the concentration of only one reacting species. Rate of reaction directly proportional to the concentration of only one reacting species, such as tertiary butyl bromide. Then see here, removing proportionality sign, you can write rate of reaction is equal to K into concentration of CH3 tri-CBr. Again see, this is a second order kinetics. शुभम बंद करे, चुकलं. Rate of reaction is directly proportional to the concentration of only one reacting species, such as a tertiary butyl bromide. Here, the rate is directly proportional to the concentration of only one reacting species, so it is called as unimolecular. Why this reaction is called as unimolecular? Because the rate of reaction depends only one concentration reacting species, such as a tertiary butyl bromide, so it is called as unimolecular. So it is also the first order kinetics. This reaction is also called as first order kinetics. Then we will see the mechanism, the actual mechanism of SN1 reaction, that is tertiary butyl bromide. Again see here, tertiary butyl bromide, CH3, see here CH3 and here Br, CH3 tri-CBr. React with hydroxyl ions, then mainly it produces here CH3 tri-COH plus OH dash CH3 tri-C. Here you can see that this is the 50% retention of configuration, and here 50% inversion of configuration. how this mechanism takes place. How this mechanism takes place. Here, two steps. This reaction occurs in a two step. That is, first step, that is formation of tertiary butyl carbocation. Formation of tertiary butyl carbocation. In this reaction, C-Br bond breaks. C-Br bond breaks, and here the tertiary butyl carbocation in planar structure will be occur. This is tertiary butyl carbocation. Tertiary butyl carbocation. How this tertiary butyl carbocation form? Here two types of inductive effect, that is C-Br, and second one that means CS3C. CS3C consists of the positive inductive effect and C-Br consists of the negative inductive effect. Due to that, here the negative repulsion, mostly here the Br totally breaks, that is heterolysis takes place, and this reaction is a slow and rate determining step. See again, first step, that is formation of tertiary butyl carbocation. How it takes place? Here the bond C-Br breaks due to the negative inductive effect of the C-Br bond and positive effect of the C-CS3 bond. Again, second step second, that is attack of the nucleophile. Attack of nucleophile. Attack of the nucleophiles. How it is takes place? See, this is a tertiary butyl carbocation. Tertiary butyl carbocation. Here, the attack of the OH minus takes place from both sides. This reaction is fast, and here two products are obtained. That is, first one CH3, 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 here C, then here OH, and the second one OH, C, CH3, then here CH3 and this CH3. This is 50% retention. 50% retention of configuration, and this is 50% inversion of configuration. Inversion of configuration. Once again, see how the mechanism takes place. How the mechanism takes place. In case of SN1, here there are two steps. First one, formation of the tertiary butyl carbocation, and second one, attack of the nucleophile. When 2-bromo-2-methylpropane, such as a tertiary butyl bromide, here the bond C-Br breaks due to the negative inductive effect and positive inductive effect of the CCS3. This step is a slow and rate determining step, and here the final product is a tertiary butyl carbocation formed, which has the planar structure. Second step, that is the attack of the nucleophile. The attack of the OH minus takes place on the tertiary butyl carbocation. This step is fast, and here two products are produced. One, 50% retention and 50% inversion of configuration. 50% inversion of configuration. Now we will see what is the energy profile diagram in case of SN1 mechanism. Energy profile diagram. Energy profile diagram for SN1 mechanism. See, we will draw the curve potential energy against the reaction coordinate. Here the two peaks are formed. Starting is a reactant. Here these are the products. This is one transition state first, here transition state second. The energy difference between transition state and reactant is called as energy of activation. It is denoted by the delta E. Again, this is an intermediate state. And here the potential energy difference between here intermediate state to the transition state 2, that is called as energy of activation second. Again here the potential energy difference between a reactant to the product are called as change in enthalpy or heat of reaction. And this diagram is called as energy profile diagram. Again, in SN1 mechanism just we had seen, but we will see about in SN2 mechanism. In SN2 mechanism, the graph plotted potential energy against the reaction coordinate is called as energy profile diagram. There is only one peak. These are the reactants, and these are the product. Highest energy state, that is transition state, and the energy difference between transition state and reactants are called as energy of activation. And here the energy difference between reactant to the product, that is called as heat of reaction, or here change in enthalpy. See, you can distinguish the energy profile diagram in case of SN1 and in case of here SN2. We will see in SN2 there is only one peak, but because this is the first step, only one single step mechanism, but in SN2 there are two peaks because this reaction takes place in two steps. First one, that is formation of tertiary butyl carbocation, and second one, attack of the nucleophile. Then again, how you can distinguish the SN1 and SN2 mechanism? SN1 and SN2 mechanism. See here, SN2 mechanism. In SN1 mechanism, first alkaline hydrolysis of tertiary butyl bromide takes place. In SN2 mechanism, here alkaline hydrolysis of methyl bromide takes place. Again, SN1 is two-step reaction, but SN2 is a single or one-step reaction. Third one, SN1 is second order kinetics reaction. Here the first order kinetics reaction. Again here the fourth one,